I messed up. I don't know what I was thinking. The world is over. He's coming. If only I had known. Not much to do now. Except fix my mistakes. Good evening, everybody! My name is Phasometer and welcome back to a new mod showcase. Today we're gonna be looking at Crackers, the Witherstorm boss. Can I say Cracker? Anyway, this is a 1.20.1 Forge mod that was created by No Name Crackers 2. This mod adds the Witherstorm boss, a massive, multi-faced boss that will destroy your world if you don't stop it. Originally from Minecraft Story Mode, this is one epic battle that will go down in your server's history. The battle will be split into phases, and the Witherstorm will grow in power after each phase. So, you must answer in kind by gathering resources to become stronger. Let's start with two things that you can craft that will help you immensely during this trying times for your world. And that is the Amulet and the Phasometer. Let's start with the Amulet, with 4 gold ingots, 1 diamond, 1 redstone dust, 1 lapis lazuli, 1 iron ingot, and 1 emerald, and you'll get the Amulet. As you can see, this forces the Witherstorm to track your location as long as you're using the Amulet, but you will be able to track the Witherstorm, which will be really useful. And the second item that you'll probably need is the Phasometer, with 1 black dye, 1 spyglass, 1 stone button, 1 redstone dust, and 1 redstone repeater. And as you can see, it acts like a normal spyglass, except that looking at the Witherstorm will show you in which phase it is and some other useful information that'll probably be really useful. So you can see it's searching, but it's not finding anything because the Witherstorm is not here. Like I said, this battle will be split into multiple phases. So let's just start with how this disaster started. And believe it or not, it starts with you. Ground Zero. You'll have to look for a rundown shack with a command block at the top. You'll usually find it at coordinate 00. At the top you'll find a command block with 2 wither skulls on top of it and 1 to the side. If you choose to grab the one to the side and put it in place, there is no going back. Phase 0. An unusual wither. After placing the skull, the Witherstorm will start generating like a normal wither. However, once it starts attacking, you'll notice that the wither has a command block stuck in its ribs, and also that it begins to absorb blocks even while it attacks you. At this stage, the Witherstorm will only shoot normal wither skulls or explosive flaming ones. However, after absorbing enough blocks, you'll notice that a mass will start forming on its back. Phase 1. The Hunchback. The Witherstorm will grow a mass on its back that will start growing the more blocks it consumes. At this stage, it will also increase the rate at which it shoots exploding flaming skulls. Once it absorbs enough blocks, it will evolve. Phase 2. The Cyclops evolution. At this stage, the Witherstorm will change its head from a normal wither skull to a more powerful form. This new head will give the Witherstorm new powers. First, it will develop a single purple glowing eye that can shoot a tractor beam to attract players to its new massive, razor-sharp teeth so it can eat you. It will also continue to grow in size as it eats more of your world. Phase 3. The tipping point. Once the Witherstorm hits Phase 3, the creature will have absorbed enough mass to engulf the command block in a protective layer of flesh. It will also grow tentacles and will increase the rate at which it consumes the world. And it will also keep growing until you reach the point of no return. Phase 4. The Juggernaut. This is when the Witherstorm will reach its true form. It will rise hundreds of blocks into the sky and will grow 2 more heads with the same tractor beams and teeth. It is at this point that the Witherstorm will start absorbing large chunks of the world, including trees, boulders, buildings, and any mob that gets trapped in its tractor beam. If you start getting pulled by the tractor beam, you'll have to shoot the eye of the head that is pulling you, or hit it fast and hard as soon as you get close. Be careful, as once you hit it, the head will deactivate the beam as it recoils in pain, which means you'll be dropped, so bring a water bucket or something. The Wither Storm will also begin infecting mobs with Wither Sickness. If you stay under the storm for 12 minutes, you will also contract Wither Sickness, which will weaken you and slowly kill you. To fight your Wither Sickness, you will need to craft golden apples too, with 1 suspicious 2, 1 golden apple, and either a withered rose, a withered flesh, a withered bone, or a withered spider eye, and either a magma cream or a slime ball. You can get withered flesh, withered bones, and withered spider eyes from killing mobs that have been infected. You can also distract the Wither Storm to avoid him grabbing you with the tractor beam by using TNT, or by using a Firework Bundle for a longer distraction. Crafted with 8 rockets and 1 barrel. In case you forgot, you can craft a barrel with 6 planks and 2 slabs, like this. As the Wither Storm grows, new tentacles will appear until it hits the next phase. Phase 5, the Destroyer. At this point, the Wither Storm is so big, it will begin to darken the sky. As it continues to absorb larger pieces of the world, it will grow more tentacles and will increase the rate at which its body will grow. By this stage, the Withered Storm will spawn a minion in the ground to protect its blind spots, the Withered Symbiont. Don't worry, while you fight the Symbiont, the Withered Storm will actually leave you alone. Guess he respects the 1v1. Huh, respect to it, honestly. You will need to fight the Symbiont in order to have any hope at defeating the Withered Storm. This monstrosity will be invulnerable to your attacks, so you'll have to wait for the perfect opportunity to kill it. That said, the Withered Symbiont won't wait even a moment before it attacks you. It will attack you with evoker fangs, shulker bullets, arrows, fireballs, wither skulls, and it will even try to pull you close. If you manage to avoid all of its attacks, then it will get angry and summon sickened mobs. However, this move will weaken it, allowing you to attack. Be careful though, as you can only attack him from the back. You'll see a giant purple scar where you can strike. And once you defeat the Withered Symbiont, you will get the command block book. With this book, you'll be able to craft the Super TNT, crafted with 4 gunpowder, 4 TNT, and 1 command block book. With the Super TNT, you will be able to craft the ultimate Witherstorm killing weapon, the Formidibomb, crafted with 4 gunpowder, 4 blaze powders, and 1 Super TNT. Be careful, as the Formidibomb is extremely unstable and will go off in 10 minutes after you craft it, even if you don't light it. You'll need to distract it and run below the Eye of the Storm. Then light the Formidibomb right below the Withered Storm and run like heck. Once you are really far away, you can enjoy the show. The explosion will kill the Withered Storm, and its corpse will fall to the ground, revealing the command block that started the nightmare. However, the command block will not go down so easily. Phase 6. Back for vengeance. Wounded from the Formidibomb attack, the Withered Storm is furious now. While the explosion has separated the 3 heads, they will go back into the sky to continue with the destruction. As it absorbs more of the world, it will grow more and more, and will heal the wounds dealt by you and your Formidibomb. Once it is fully healed, the 3 bodies will grow 3 heads each, which they will use to continue the destruction. At this point, the Withered Storm will enter its most powerful form. Phase 7. The World Eater. This is the end of the world. He tried to destroy the Withered Storm, but it just grew more powerful. The command block at its core is far too protected now. It's over. You lost. No, it's not over. As long as you can create, you will stand against the Destroyer. And as long as this creature threatens the freedom of your world, you will keep fighting. So time to get up, create, and defeat the ultimate Destroyer. Once again, fight the Withered Symbiont to get another command block book. This time you'll combine it with a pickaxe to create the command block pickaxe in an anvil. You'll also need 1 ender pearl and 1 crossbow for the final mission. Crafted with 3 sticks, 2 strings, 1 tripwire hook, and 1 iron in case you forgot. And in case you forgot the tripwire hook, you can craft it with 1 iron, 1 stick, and 1 plank. Take your best gear, your best weapons, arrows, food, golden apples, whatever you need. And let yourself be taken by the Withered Storm's tractor beam to get close to the scarred hole your Formidibomb left in the Withered Storm's head. Load the ender pearl into your crossbow and at the right time, shoot it into the hole. This will teleport you into the Bowels. No going back now. Now, you're in the Lion's Den, the most dangerous place in the world, inside the Withered Storm. As you make your way further in, you will see the walls lined with the corpses of the Withered Storm's victims and the result of the destruction. And at the core of the Withered Storm, you will find the command block that started this madness. It's time to end this. Get in close and hit the command block with your command tool. But it won't be that easy. The command block will spawn sickened mobs to attack you. You'll have to kill them before getting in close for a second hit on the command block. Now it's scared. It'll spawn another Withered Symbiont to attack you. Kill it, and then run to get a third hit on the command block. Now it's cornered, and will use its final attack. Tentacles and 2 heads will spawn in the arena. You'll have to disable both heads before building your way up to the command block. And now go! Go for the final hit! It's finally over. You will be teleported outside of the Bowels just in time to see the calamity end. Without the command block to control it, the Withered Storm will fade away. After disappearing, it will drop the withered Nether Star. Congratulations. You did it. You saved the world. Now that you have the withered Nether Star, you'll be able to craft the Withered Beacon with 1 amulet, 1 withered Nether Star, 5 tainted glass, and 2 tainted flesh blocks to create the Withered Beacon. To get tainted glass, you'll have to smelt some tainted sand. To get the tainted sand, you'll have to look around in the remains of the Wither, and you'll be able to find a lot of different types of tainted blocks. And you can also find the tainted flesh blocks here. But here you go. You can find some tainted sand around the remains of the Wither. Pretty much all the tainted blocks you can find in the remains of the Wither. You'll also be able to find these regurgitated blobs that contain a bunch of items that the Withered Storm wasn't able to digest. So if you break it, you'll see, holy crap, there's a lot of stuff here. Even this guy, oh. It's kind of a decoration block. You can bring him to your home, if you want. I mean, there you go, a potato for you. Potato. You can then put your Withered Beacon in a structure kind of like this, kind of like the beacon structure, but it does need to be lapis, a 3x3 lapis level, and then whatever freaking ore you want. But the important part is the lapis. There we go. Now it's activated, and let's say I want, I don't know, jump boost. Yahoo! It'll give you jump boost in a very large area. to you and to any other player in the vicinity. Pretty cool. In order to further increase the power of your new Withered Beacon, you can create some Withered Support Beacons with, again, 5 Tainted Glass, 3 Tainted Flesh Blocks, and Nether Stars, and you'll be able to create Withered Support Beacons. In order to create the best version of this, you'll have to follow the colors of the amulet, you can see them right there, with iron, redstone, diamonds, and emeralds. So, you'll just create a 3x3 platform right here. It has to be 1 block out of the lapis, I think. It will look like this. And then we put 1, 2, 3, and 4. Full-powered Withered Beacon Structure. Awesome. And this is really cool. So, in whatever direction the thing is pointing, so let's say I want some resistance in this one. And I want night vision here. I want Dolphin's Grace in this direction because there's water there. And I want invisibility in that direction. There we go. And from what I understand, it's infinite. So infinite in that direction, you'll always have whatever effect you picked, in this direction whatever effect you picked, in this direction whatever effect you picked, and in this direction whatever effect you picked. It's awesome. It is really powerful. It does need to be gold. Sorry about that. It does need to be gold to get the highest level. So you might be saying to yourself, wait, that's it? That's just the beacon for beating the symbiote and that's it? I cannot fight him again or anything? No, you can. You can. With the Withered Beacon, you'll also be able to resummon the Withered Symbiont and the Withered Storm if you so choose. So for example, to resummon the Withered Symbiont, let's say you want to, you'll need 1 Withered Skeleton Skull, 1 Withered Bone, 2 Withered Flesh, 1 Tainted Dust Lamp, and 1 Infected Flesh Block. Again, all blocks go look in the remains. So the way that you do it is that you just place them in, and they'll start floating around the beacon. And there we go. That will summon the Withered Symbiont. If you wish to fight him again. I don't know why you would, but there you go. You can if you want. And if for some reason you want to destroy your world once again, I don't know what you would after what you went through. You went through a lot in order to kill this thing, but if you want to revive it, you'll need some Withered Skeleton Skulls, and you'll only need 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And slowly but surely, it has to be a full-powered beacon. And slowly but surely, the Wither Storm will be unleashed on your world once again. And it'll be immediately in phase 4. So, you know, your world thanks you once again for this crap. Honestly, this is a really awesome mod. I really like it. I 100% recommend it for you guys. I am using a mod pack that improves performance. I'll leave it in the description down below, just in case you guys want to download that one instead of the normal Wither Storm just mod by itself. Hopefully you enjoyed this showcase, and I wish you all a happy Halloween. Take this as a challenge for you and your friends in this Halloween. Kill the Wither Storm. It is gonna be super fun. That is all for me. I hope you all have a fantastic Halloween, and I'll see you all in the next mod showcase. Oh good, whatever that is. Bye bye. You know, I'll have to kill you again. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I have the power of commands. You might have a command block inside you, but you don't know how to use every command, you stupid. You stupid. Prepare to die again. Oh, you died twice in one single day? Not your day, my friend. Not your day. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.